Do you have an inexplicable urge to die tragically and dramatically under absolutely ridiculous circumstances? Good, now's your chance. Thanks to our handy dandy Shakespearean death vending machine, you can choose any death you like, tailored specifically to your unique and discerning tastes. Stabbing, drowning, poisoning, fire, beheading, bungee jumping without a bungee, mauling, snake bite, getting ripped to pieces, or just good old-fashioned heartbreak. You can do it alone, you can do it with your friends, you can do it with a lover. Although it sounds like a kinky Dr. Seuss, it's actually Shakespeare. Your Shakespeare connoisseur, that's me, will regale you with a tale of your untimely and entirely avoidable death. After which you may choose to take part in acting out the scene if you wish. No matter what you choose, in the end, you will die. Most likely due to betrayal or poor communication. It is possible you will be brutally murdered and die horrifically. What a delightful way to spend your afternoon, isn't it? Okay, so let's get started. So I'm going to explain a little bit about how this show works. I'm going to give you a couple options between deaths, and based on audience applause or just yelling things at me, it seems sometimes, we'll decide which death we are going to do. Once we decide on our death, we are going to have to cast the show, and the show is cast from the audience. Yes, so all of you are going to die. I'm not going to die because I have to do the show. So I'm going to give you some character descriptions. If this character sounds like you, raise your hand, volunteer, you've found your Shakespeare character. Okay, there's one more thing that I have to tell you, my friends. This was never meant to be an NC-17 show. In fact, I found out very recently that it was an NC-17 show, but my show is a very family-friendly show about murder. So I had to find a way to change it, to make it a little more NC-17, because I did not want to disappoint all of you. You came for an NC-17 show. I wasn't going to give you my family-friendly death show. So here's what we're going to do. When people get stabbed in my family murder show, they get stabbed and they throw the blood. Okay, it's clear there's a lot of death. There's a lot of death. Yes, but Shakespeare used death as a slang word for something else. Anyone know what that was? Ejaculation. Yes. So every time somebody dies, we are going to replace the word die with come. And I've even taken the liberty to create some for you. So, for example, actually there's a few we won't do. I just want to remind you that King Lear dies with his daughter in his arms. We won't be doing that one. But most of them are on the table. So, for example, Hamlet is stabbed and he's poisoned and Hamlet dies and... Okay, we get the idea.